Hey everybody, Sarasota Tim here. Oh no, I'm not Sarasota Tim. Cowboy Tim. No, I'm not Cowboy Tim either, I'm sorry. My name is Johnny Vivento. And what I'd like to talk to you about is Sarasota Tim. Why all these people are coming out, really dissing Sarasota Tim. What has he done wrong to anybody? To be honest with you, I know there's a lot of questions about his math, about retiring at 62 years old. I understand that. I don't think he's right in the math part, no. But he's correct that you should retire at 62 years old if you can. If you're free of debt and you can retire at 62 and you can kind of say, that's it, I'm done. Let's say you don't own a home, or you could sell your home or whatever and buy a camper or whatever, that's fine. But I would recommend also retiring at 62. I did it. 62 years old. Even though I did work for a couple of years, I get my Social Security, I worked for a couple of years, not too many hours, 25, 30 hours a week, where I was doing 50, 60 hours a week before. I actually cut down as well. And I retired and I left the country. I moved to Mexico for a while, for a year at that time, came back, went back to work, moved back to Mexico, went back to the US, and I'm back in Mexico now. What I'm saying is, Sarasota Tim is exactly right. You don't know when the end is coming. And judging by what I've seen in my community, he's not a bad judge. He's exactly right. If you can retire at 62, retire at 62. Okay, as long as you're debt-free and you have a few $1,000s to live and to start again somewhere, I would do exactly what he did. He did a great job. He bought a camper, he bought a truck, all in, I think it was like 20,000 US dollars, something like that, or 25, and he was on the road. And he had a small job where he worked 25 hours a week. I don't think he was making money at the beginning from the YouTube videos. I don't think so, but I don't know. Now he is, I believe, and I think he's going up in the world. I think he just bought a new truck, didn't he? A new camper or whatever. Whether you believe the math that he's giving about these objects, these articles he's buying, I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I would imagine that it was. I think he's quite an honest guy, and he makes an honest video, and he does very well, and he's a nice guy, and he likes everyone. They like him, from what I've seen. So I just wanted to know why all these videos are coming out against him. I just don't understand it, and I watch them. I'm like, it kind of sickens me, because he says he has 68,000, I think he has 68,000 subscribers or 65,000 subscribers. He thinks he has 100. I don't think so. I don't think they make that kind of mistakes. But the guys who are dissing him only have a few thousand subscribers. So just to show you, all these guys have very few subscribers and they're dissing the guy. He's done well. To get that many subscribers, he's done okay. And I wish him all the best in the world and great luck. I think he's in Nevada right now. I think we're November the 26th, aren't we? 2024. I think he's back in Nevada, and he's taken his motorhome with him and his truck, and he's with somebody else now, like a friend. Also, everybody is talking about his girlfriend, Tammy, Miss Tammy. What I'd like to say about that, it's none of anybody's business anyway, but she was a nice addition to the show, but I don't think they were very serious. I don't think so. So what's the difference? Maybe she found love somewhere else, or maybe he did, as far as we know. We don't know. We really don't know, and he hasn't really told us that side of the story. Okay, but anyway, what I got to say to you all is Sarasota Tim is a great guy. And I don't know the guy personally, but I have watched his videos. I think they're very good. He's kind of informative about everything, and what he's saying about Social Security. People are dissing him over that and saying he's telling lies and whatever. Well, that's none of our business. Retire at 62. Do yourself a favor if you can. I've been imploring people to do it that can physically. I said, enjoy your life like I did. I did a bit of traveling, okay? I went around. I'm in Mexico. I live 365 days a year in the sun. Anybody can do it. Anybody on Social Security can do it. You know, if you don't want to leave the United States, I understand. And you're going to live somewhere, do what he did, buy a camper, go on the road. You're very capable of doing it. You're capable of doing anything at that age. You know, 62 years old. You're not old. But just enjoy your life and get your Social Security check so you have a bit of security in your life. Okay, that you don't have to worry anymore about going out there. And you know, you talk about a prisoner job. I don't think any job's a prisoner job. I've had a few jobs in my middle 60s. I just had one until last year, and I loved it. To be honest with you, it was a great job. I enjoyed it. I really did. It wasn't a prisoner job, and the reason it wasn't a prison job is that you know that you don't really need that job. Okay, but you're doing a job of work to help the company you work for, and it makes you feel good in your heart. You know, it does make you feel good. You know, you're there, you're doing a good job, and you want to do the best you can. It doesn't mean that you are a prisoner in that position. No, you're not. But, as I said, I'm getting a Social Security check as well, which was a massive, massive help, you know, to have both of them. So you got your paycheck and your Social Security check. Amazing. Fantastic, you know. Nothing wrong with that. You've paid in all these years, you know, 30, 40 years of hard work, and now it's kind of paying off. And Sarasota Tim, I think, has done the same. I don't know what he gets. I'm pretty sure he's doing quite well now. I think he gets about $1,700 US, right, for Social Security, kind of like what I get. But you know, he's making great money on his YouTube videos, and good luck to him. He's done a great job. He's there every day. He makes 3-4 videos a day, which is wonderful. I don't think you can beat that. Nobody can beat that out there. But there's so many people dissing him for absolutely no reason. And it kind of hurts, you know, it really does, because I think the guy's doing a good job. His private life is nobody's business, and he's kind of innovative, and he's going out, and he's out there, and he's giving you some great information, and that is a very nice thing about him. And he has experience behind the camera, you can see that, whereas I don't. This is only my second video, and I live in the mountains, you know. I'm going to show you where I live. This is the Sierra Madre Mountains in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. Puerto Vallarta is down that way. The main city's like 3 miles away here. I live in the countryside, which I want to live in the countryside, and there we are. We have our own parking lot down there, as you see. And now the sunset is here. Look how beautiful it is. This is actually my roof garden. I'm going to show you this actually. Whereas Sarasota Tim has a camper, and he drives around the United States, and he spends his money that way, and in retirement I spend it this way. If you look down here, you'll see our pool. We have a swimming pool in our complex. A lot of Americans, a lot of Canadians live here, okay, and they all enjoy it. It's a wonderful place to be. It's a wonderful place to live. Okay, you know, really it is. And the people are really nice here. And but this is where I spend my retirement. I did exactly the same as Sarasota Tim. Honestly, exactly the same. And but he lives in the U.S. and I live here in Mexico. I left the U.S. I love the U.S. You know, it's in my heart, but I just thought it was better for me financially to come here. I don't have all the big bills, I don't have all the headaches. I've had no headaches in 2 years that I've been living here, you know, and it's kind of wonderful. But all I want to say is thank you so much for listening, and please do not think ill of Sarasota Tim. He's doing a fantastic job. And the poor guy's out there. I've actually made a comment myself where I praised him, or I said something about his God-fearing ways. I said didn't really express him. You know, it didn't really go very well with his subscribers, and he didn't like that. But I just had to tell him. You know, I don't think a lot of the subscribers really want to hear him talking about Jesus so much in some of his videos. But that's it. I have nothing bad to say about the guy, and I'm heading out. My name is Johnny Vivento, and love you all. Thank you. And subscribe, please, and press the like button. I really appreciate it. It's only my second video out here. Love you all. Thank you.